everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. Well, I hope you're having a nice chunk of Alberta beef because we are in Edmonton, it's oil country, and the Oilers are ready to hit the ice. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Batherson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Batherson. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Puck grab by Bouchard. Tries to get it over to McDavid. And now he moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! And he comes up with it. The Senators look to start the transition game. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Jocelyn for the puck, and he loses control. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Feeds the puck to Draisaitl. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Into the corner now. Huge steal in his own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies the blocker. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sanderson. Lets it fly. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Jari's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denies them in close.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Taken by Frederick. Intercepts the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Chabot's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Bourgeau. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a busted twig on the shot. The Oilers are in transition. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Stones him with the blocker.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Taken along the wall by Roslovic. The Senators take over on possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. To the front! Great save from in tight. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Ulrich's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Denies him. Kachuk's exploring options with the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Comes up with a stop. Edmonton's got get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Allmark's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick feed to Spence. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the puck across. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shot! Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And makes the save.
Jari's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators have played the puck from behind the net. Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Cousins takes the puck. The Senators take it across the blue line. Battle along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Szymanski. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. There's a great glove save by Olmark.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Lazar's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Tries to get the puck to Tkachuk. Shot! Makes the save. Makes another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Sanderson. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Pass in front, and that's stopped. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Eller. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Oilers move it ahead. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. Sent into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Szymanski. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone through the middle. To his teammate. Shot. Ullmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. And he stands tall and goal. Passes it to Sanderson. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Here's the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Gray. The Senators play it along the boards. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Stayed by the goaltender, who stayed with him on the redirect. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Cherry. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Janmark. Looks to pass it to Craig. Cousins moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. And a solid save there as we play on. Down the right side and into the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick feed to Wallman. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Janmark's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Sends it over to Bourgeau. Handles the puck. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. And the puck leaves the zone. The Oilers gain possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Senators play it along the boards. Passes it over. The Oilers gain control of it. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
Ekholm's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. Fires it. to that to make the save. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Through center along the wing. Sends a pass over. Levels them with the hit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Kapanen's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Kapanen. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Senators have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Patterson. Back to the point, they set it up. And that goes off a body. The Oilers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Szymanski. Handles that one. Looks to get the puck over to Spence. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Emberson. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Nugent Hopkins plays it against the boards. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, flashes the leather with that glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Ellers won the faceoff. Moves it to McDavid. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. And he takes the feed. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Senators will glide into the dot. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Coughs up possession of the puck. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. has won the draw.
Zoob's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And rings the iron.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Janmark's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Kapanen. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zetterlund. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And now it's over to Draisaitl. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Eller. Denies him on a slaughter. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Scoops up the puck here. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he angles it across to Szymanski. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Great positioning by the defender. Solid hit on the play. Denies him in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he sends it across to Wallman. Takes control of the puck. Takes the pass. McDavid's got it into offensive territory. Just gets enough to keep it out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Point-to-point pass. Backhander in front. The Senators have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got to hold him in against the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. And stops that big bomb. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Emerson's lugging the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Pass across to Kapanen. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off course off covered up. Szymanski's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Stastny. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick shot! That's gloved by Omar. Receives the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Clement. Gains the zone from the right side. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Great pass off the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Scrum along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sensational stop by Omar. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Cousins. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Cousins has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a glove save by Chari.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nugent Hopkins picking up steam. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Edmonton's got the puck. Feeds it over to Hyman. Cuts to the paint. And that's off a stick. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And a great save. Tkachuk stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Draisaitl won a big draw in their own end. Sends the pass over. The Oilers carried along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shuts them down. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And turns aside the soccer with ease. Ottawa's got the puck now. Across the line from center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Works it across to Draisaitl. Takes a shot. Jensen's got the puck in his own zone. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. to Draisaitl. Sends it across the ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Puck grab by Szymanski. And he coughs it up with the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Szymanski. Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Jensen. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive end. The Oilers have it now. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there. Here's a chance. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information. Check our website for details.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here at period number 2 as we get underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Well, this is a goaltending duel, James. I mean, 0-0 hockey game, a ton of shots. Typically boring when you look at a 0-0 game, but I'm telling you, there's been a lot of entertaining pushes offensively in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Dishes it off. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the top of the group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Blocker saved by Chari.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Draisaitl. From off the wall and onto his stick. Edmonton's on the attack. Denies him on the play.
Ullmark's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Shot makes a save. The Oilers gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Quick snap. Great glove save by Chari.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Centerman's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Jari's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Ellers won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he makes the save. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Szymanski. Intercepted at center by Clevin. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Passes on front, puts it off the post. Ottawa's got possession at center. Moves it on over to Spence. Quick feed to Bourgeau. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Jari.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puts him away. Good battle along the boards to the puck. With the steal. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. The Oilers gain the zone. Shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. From the right side, takes the pass. The Oilers take over on possession. Moves it to Hyman. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! They go on the attack through center. There's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it across. Stops him cold. Takes the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Directs it on over to Kapanen. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Can't get it to go. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it off, look out! Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
The Oilers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Roman's coming against the boards. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Oilers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the dish. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Lazar. To the front! That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's knocked away by Roman. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Cousins. And now he moves it to Amadio. Fires it! What the stop?
Jarry's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Sanderson's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Angles it over to McDavid. Pushes it across to Kapanen. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Omar. And that's blocked away. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Ekholm.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And makes the save.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Grabs control of it at the point. Passes it over. Big time stop. Quick feed to Clevin. Into the attacking end. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Sanderson's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Clevin. And that's picked off by Szymanski. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Senators have it now. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Puck scooped up by Emberson. And that's broken up by Batherson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roslovic. Szymanski's gained the line and on the attack. boards. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. The Senators will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Shot! What a glove save by Chari!
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal. And these are the plays that get missed.
The Senators will glide into the dot. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And a good solid hit on that play. Uses the force on that hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Feeding Steve here on the attack. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Sends one up to McDavid. Knocked off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Cousins explores his options in the corner. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eller. An easy save by Chari. Feeds it on over to Draisaitl. Fires it on net. The easy glove save by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Eller's won the faceoff, and he feeds it down to Zetterlund. Feeds the puck over to Sanderson. Tries to get it to Zetterlund. Quick pass to Sanderson. Pokes the puck away. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Glove save, and the puck moves on. Ottawa's looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to Bourgeau. Passes over to Frederick. Puck picked up by Janmark. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators have the puck now. Sends it out in front. And that's blocked in front. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Emberson. Puck grab by Kapanen. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here they come down the right side, and on the attack. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck up to Batherson. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Giroux's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Kapanen. From center they get into the attacking area. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, blocked down by Chari. Skates across the blue line. Good defensive stop at the poke check. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Oilers gain possession. Unloads one. Oh, off the iron.
The Oilers are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Quick shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Works it across to Szymanski. Slides the puck over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Szymanski. And that's off a stick. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Allmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. The Senators win the draw. Slides the puck over to Amadio. Here they come up along the wing. Right in the low slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Chari.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Senators are in transition. Moves the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Szymanski. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Clevin. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick feed to Amadio. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Delayed penalty coming up here. Denies him! Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ekholm's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Taken along the wall by Nurse. Slides it up to Tkachuk. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Janmark's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And a great save. Let's move to the middle. That's stopped. And the puck's kicked free. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Tough battle along the boards. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
The Senators are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Ekholm. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Senators played along the wing.
It's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And now it's over to Hyman. Pushes it across to Cousins. And sends it just out of reach. Loses the coverage there. And that's intercepted by Bouchard.
When you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Look out! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Sends it out front. And that shot's blocked. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Roslovic's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And here at center, that's intercepted. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Passes on over to Jensen. The Senators have it now. Quick pass to Bourgeau. And that's deflected. Nice zone entry from the middle. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it now. Emberson's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Picked up along the boards by Clevin. Quick pass across to Zetterlund. Solid check to slow him down. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. And now he angles it across to Cousins. And that's picked off by Draisaitl. Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Szymanski's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Senators have it against the wall. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Szymanski. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. There's another
defensive saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Moves it quickly over to Amadio. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to Janmark. Oh, spectacular stop there!
Jari's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Hyman. Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Pass right back. And that's stolen by Hyman. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one.
The Oilers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And that's pushed away in the offensive zone by Kachuk. Back to the blue line. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Clevin. And nearing the final minute of the second. Along the half wall with the puck. From behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Clevin. And then it got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Shuts him down.
Jari's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
Jari's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Ottawa strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. On-man rush. Loses his balance on the play. The Oilers left to break out before the period ends. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Senators get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Senators gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. Handles the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Gets it over to Hyman. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Giroux. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Bouchard's lugging the puck. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Senators lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Olmark. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Senators win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Gray. Fires it on net with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Draisaitl. Handles it again. Slides by the check. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. Slides it over to Tkachuk. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save. Dishes it to Zetterlund. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Edmonton's caught the puck against the boards. Goalie with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it to Zetterlund. Quick shot. Just a simple save by Jari. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. move the puck around. Grabbed along the boards by Bourgeau. Quick pass to Sanderson. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Senators played along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Jarry's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Senators have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Senators have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. A chance in front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Cousins doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Taken by Spence. Fires in. It's in. They score. It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did it. Redirected off of the skate, and this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net. This is one of those plays where you just kind of throw your hands up in the air as a defender. You're in good position. All of a sudden, the puck comes your way and goes off your skate and in. Tough luck.
The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Clemens got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. And that pass is redirected. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Turns aside that blast. Edmonton's got the puck. Tosses it to McDavid. Nugent-Hopkins moves it ahead. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Jarry.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Makes the save on the stopper. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Ottawa's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. And he takes the pass. Glove save made by Jarry.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Senators win it. That one's turned aside. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Drysaitl's won it in their own end. Wallman stick handling in his own zone. The
another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a hit. Look at that, and wow.
Oh, James, I think that there's a stoppage in play here, and I think it's going to be a broken pane of glass. Yeah, it is, James. I mean, that was a thunderous hit. It broke a pane of glass.
Lots of time left in this period. 4-2 is the score. Cousins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Gray. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Frederick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Chance in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Ottawas have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Lazar's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Frederick. And the puck's not loose. Hammers a shot, and that's broken out. Gets the puck behind his net. Moves it quickly over to Craig. Picked off in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Gregg's got it across the line. Into the slot. Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The Senators lead it 4-2. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed to Nugent Hopkins. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends it over. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. The Senators have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Battle along the wall. Moves it to Emberson. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Emberson's got control of it now behind the cage. Shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck across to Eller. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Beats it over. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession. That's a solid hit. From the point, they take control of it. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here we go, one-man rush. And he makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Ottawa's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot dives in traffic. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Edmonton's playing it from the side. Oh, he got huddled by Ullmark.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Ottawa's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked off by Sanderson. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Giroux. Picks up the puck in his own end. Dishes it off. Oh, quick save. Puck picked up by Batherson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Batherson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Ottawa's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. And a great save.
Jari's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Hyman. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, off his mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
More than half the period left to play. The Senators have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Cousins wins the faceoff. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Quick shot! Tremendous stop! Score! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
But this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Feeds the puck to Lazar. With the steal. Handles the puck from the left side. And he lowers the bird there. Passes it over to Draisaitl. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ekholm. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
The Oilers look to start the transition game. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain possession.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And they managed to clear it. Nurse has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Shot in front. Scores! And we are coming after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. When a game is tight, everyone wants to contribute and get on the score sheet here, but when it's your leader, it just sends a real nice message to your entire group. I mean, just look at the bench right now. Everyone's up. There's an energy right now. I expect these next few shifts to really sway the momentum in this game.
The Oilers have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shuts him down. Angles it over to Patterson. Sends it in on the attack. The Oilers have it now. Sends it over to Hyman. Receives the pass. There's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The centerman glide into position. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Knocked away in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Feeds it to Patterson. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Quick feed to Stastny. Janmark's into the offensive zone now on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
From the open ice, they gain the line. The Senators take over on possession. Slides the puck across to Craig. Takes the feed at the point. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And now he passes up to Szymanski. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Oilers have it from the corner. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grabbed by Nurse. Sends it ahead to Bouchard. The Oilers take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Szymanski. And he comes up with a stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Fires it, and that's blocked. Sends the pass over. Puck dumped in. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves it over to Zetterlund. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Bouchard. And the puck departs the zone. He's got a little jump. Sends it over. Stones him on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Eller. Drives it in, whips it. What a stop. Quick pass to Nurse. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Eller. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Ottawa's in now. Here's a shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's won the draw. The Oilers move it ahead. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Podkolzin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it ball goes off his stick and he lost possession.
Works it across to Draisaitl. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. He got all of that hit. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. And the puck's booted away. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a pass down low. Lets it go, and he makes the save. The Oilers will play the puck from the back of the net. And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Over to the boards to Stützle. A scrum for the puck here along the boards. Look at this, the cycle game in full effect here. Both sides battling for the puck. Here's the bench to Zub. Another pass. Oh, and that was intercepted. Got a good read on it. Takes a shot. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Duke's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Handles the pass. The Senators carried along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
An easy stop with the pad by Omar. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Down the left swing across into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Denies him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by Grigg. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shabbat's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Slides into McDavid. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sends the pass in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Great pressure in the offensive end by Roslovic. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Amadio's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And some good footwork to kick it away. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Drills him. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the D. The Senators gain the zone. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides it across. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Ottawa's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Answers the call with a big save! Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. And he was ready for that one. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Oh, wow! Stops him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Ottawa's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Picked off by Walden.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Now over to Nugent Hopkins. Quick pass across to Hyman. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Giroux. Fires to the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. The Senators have it against the wall. Quick feed to Amadio. A chance to ice it into the empty net. And now it's over to McDavid. There's a firm collision. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Oilers come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So when you look at the analytics and you look at the numbers in the faceoff circle, they're great, but at the end of the day, they didn't score enough.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.